My name's Parker Browning, number 76. I play left guard. I want to start off by thanking my parents. First of all, my dad and my grandpa especially. They have been probably the biggest fans and the best fans that I could ever ask for in the 18 years that I've been playing sports. My grandpa and my dad have both been at just about every game of my 4 years here. I remember the most impactful game for me that they came to was the Redlands trip our sophomore year. At the time I wasn't really playing that much. I'd get in a little bit here and there, PAT, stuff like that. And they both made the flight down, came and saw the game, and actually got in. And it was probably one of the most memorable games that I've had, because it was the first game that I really got a lot of playing time. And it was the first away trip that my grandpa and my dad got to see. Also, I thank my grandma a lot. She's not necessarily the smartest football IQ, but she loves me to death, and every game it's, you know, you'd think I was NFL lineman or something. But I really do appreciate that, and thank you. And then next I want to thank my aunt and my uncle, and my other aunt, Aunt Dawn. They don't come to every game, but I know that they love me to death, and that these 4 years they've really supported me. Every time I see them, they ask me how football's going, how I'm doing, how this, that, tell me when they're going to make a game, stuff like that. And then lastly, I want to thank my sister. Growing up, I was the oldest of four. My sister is 3 years younger than me, and two brothers who are 13 and 14. And growing up, having a younger sister is kind of cool, because I got to beat up on a weak link of the family, and everything is great. But seeing the woman that my sister's grown up to, I just want to say thank you. She's a senior in high school. She's 17, and she's currently going to the Navy right after high school. And so that is one of the strongest things that I could think of a young woman doing. So I say thank you, because I do truly draw strength from that. Next, I want to say thank you to the coaches. Thank you for all the lessons you've taught us. And I especially want to say thank you to Trevor. Yes, we could have our disagreeing moments, and maybe I wasn't trying hard enough, or this, that, or you think I wasn't running. I might just be slow, but I just want to say thank you, and I truly do love you. You've been a great mentor to me these past couple of years, and I just want to say thank you. My coach's memory actually comes from Trevor. I have two. My sophomore year, we were at we were at Redlands, and we were at Disneyland. And I'd just come out of, I think it was the California, or Soaring, California, so it was a nice easy ride. And we come out, and we turn the corner, and Trevor and Dane were walking, and Trevor just peels off to the side and just starts yakking, just throwing up everywhere. So I take out my phone. That was really funny. I took a picture, which I ended up deleting, because I kind of felt bad. And I was giving him a hard time, making fun of him. And then 4 days later, I think, it was a Wednesday night practice, and something hit me. And I ran off to the side, and I started throwing up, and Trevor was making fun of me, and he was going to come over and take a picture. So that was one of my greatest moments with Trevor. Also, like Nico was saying, trying to name game people, my favorite thing to do is honk and wave the other way. Down the line, I think it's 125th, where Olsen is, there's a clear straightaway, and it's really fun when the freshmen and sophomores are walking from T-Stat to the practice. So you roll the windows down a little bit, you honk, and then you wave the opposite way. So you're looking this way, and they're walking over here. And I actually got Trevor on it this year. And I was so excited. I got him. I just kept driving, didn't slow down, nothing. And I was actually going to work, so I went up to the UC up here, and I was crossing the street, and I saw Trevor, and he stopped. He's like, "Oh, that was awesome. You know, you got me." And I'm feeling so good about myself. And Trevor drives a block away and screams my name, and I fell to the name game. And I was walking by myself, and I was very mad at myself. Some of the memories I've had so many memories with these guys. These guys are my best friends. I remember when I was in high school, I was talking to my then girlfriend, her dad, and he told me the story. He was saying, you know, you think that your friends in high school, you know, you think that they're going to be your best friends for life, and you think that these guys are going to be, you know, there for you. He's like, but you don't really understand that, like, when you go to college, things change, and you're going to find your best friends at college. And at the time, I was, you know, I felt like insulted. I was like, no, these are my best friends, these are my guys. And that changed within a couple months of being here. I talked to maybe like 2 or 3 of my friends. I talk to one of them on a consistent basis. But I have guys here that will be in my wedding, that will be there when my kids are born, that will be there for me 20 years down the road. So I just want to thank all you guys for that, because it really does truly mean a lot to me. And it's been great making memories with you guys these 4 years. This program to me, it's just so much more than football. I tried to say it to the freshmen and everybody at the beginning of the year this year at Breakaway when we have our own little inner circle time. This notebook that we have, this thing can be applied to anything. It can be applied to any other sport than football. It can be applied to any business, and it can be applied to life. And that's one thing that was my biggest takeaway from being here at PLU, is that it's a treasure chest, the book that we have. And this past year, the past couple months that I've had personally has really showed me that. I've had a hard past couple months. I've had to miss a couple practices. I've had to miss things just due to personal things and family, and just the things I've learned in this book have really, really helped me be able to deal with everything that's coming at me with my personal life, be able to help my family, be able to be there for my family, things like that. So my big takeaway from this program is that it really does teach you how to just be a man in life, and not just how to play football. And also, this program is the brotherhood that you build. I'd like to give another thank you to the O-line, the senior O-lines, Misha, Tavon, Cody Hatton, Matt Baker, and Phelps. I love every one of you guys. Tavon's been my traveling buddy for 4 years now. We both got our first away travel going to Whitworth our freshman year, so we got placed with John Zaglin because it was his first traveling trip too. So me and Tavon have been roommates for 4 years. We worked out together all summer. Me and Misha have had multiple classes, had to pull those all-nighters. We took a summer class, and it was 4 weeks of intensive schooling, and we pulled like 4 all-nighters. So that was not fun, but I just have fond memories with each and every one of you. And you guys have really helped me these past couple months with everything that's going on, and just the constant support that you guys have given me, just asking me how I am, how things are going. I just truly love you guys, and I want to thank you. And that goes out to everybody. Every one of you seniors, I truly do love. And I really hope that these next 10, 15, 20 years, that we can just all keep these TCMs up and just keep being around each other. So, thanks guys.